It's Anne here. I'm documenting my print-on-demand journey, and I'm keeping it real. It's snowing out. It's a dead of January. Sales are kind of down, but there is an adrenaline rush when I do get a sale. When I hear the cha-ching, which doesn't always happen on my phone. If someone can figure out how to make the sound always happen, because sometimes I just get a sale and I don't hear the sound. But when I do feel it, I feel this rush. But there's also times right now where there's nothing happening. And this is where I'm looking at my notes here. James Clear has a book, Atomic Habits, which is an amazing book. And he talks about the valley of disappointment. And I'm not the first person to talk about this. This is with a lot of things where you kind of feel this lull of things happening. If you feel like I should be getting lots of sales, I have a crap load of listings. And they're actually pretty good. I'm getting better at designing. But then nothing's happening because it's January. It's snowing. People have maxed out credit cards. They just bought their Christmas gifts. They might not be ready, but all the listings that I've been making will pay off because some of them are seasonal. So then when it's time for not March break, what's the other holiday? Let's say St. Patrick's Day, and you have a bunch of St. Patrick's Day's listings, and all of a sudden someone's like, I want a cheesy leprechaun shirt that I just made. They're going to be like, oh, okay, I'm going to go on Etsy and buy it. So there is that lull feeling of, like, what am I doing? I should just give up my life. Not kidding, give up my listings, my store, because nothing's happening. So I'm definitely feeling that. It's also the weather, like in Toronto, we haven't had any sun. It's snowing. It's just like it's like a downer. It's a downer time. And working for yourself is not for the faint of heart. So when I'm not working in my other business, which you can, if you look at my YouTube videos, you know what it is. And I'm not working my website design business, which is also goes through like peaks and valleys. Making Etsy listings and working on my Shopify store sometimes kind of feels like nothing's happening. So that's my report for today, January 25th. Made one sale yesterday. Not a very sexy shirt, but it sold. Nothing today so far. Lots of views, a bunch of favorites. And that's just how it goes.